Tomorrow, we now know that Democrats and some Republicans will vote to impeach the president, including a leading GOP lawmaker who says there's never been a greater betrayal. Meantime, there's a nationwide manhunt for rioters who took part in the Capitol assault. And we've learned the FBI warned police a day before the riot that extremists planned violence and were bent on war. Tonight, the Vice President, Mike Pence, says he will not invoke the 25th Amendment to force the president from office. Good evening to you. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. For his part, the president insists he is not to blame for the violence at the Capitol. Ken MacLeod joins us now. Ken, tomorrow is setting up to be a historic day.
Yeah, David and Lisa, lawmakers are still voting on the House floor in Washington after a night of arguing about the 25th Amendment, even after the vice president plainly stated he won't invoke it. So, impeachment is on the menu there tomorrow, and some big-name Republicans are starting to pave the way for their comrades to join Democrats aboard the impeachment train. As he left for a road trip to the border wall this morning, President Trump met briefly with reporters for the first time since the deadly Capitol attack almost a week ago, insisting his rally speech to supporters that day was not to blame.
It's been analyzed, and people thought that what I said was totally appropriate.
That view is not widely shared on Capitol Hill, where tonight House Democrats formally asked Vice President Mike Pence to invoke the 25th Amendment and take over as acting president.
I wish he would resign, but he is apparently unwilling to do so. It is past time for the vice president to do the right thing here.
But as the House voted tonight to invoke the 25th, almost no one was surprised when Vice President Pence declined to turn on his boss, even as some Trump allies urged Democrats to stand down.
You won the presidency. You have a controlling vote in the Senate. You have a majority in the House. Why continue this?
However, as House Democrats moved on to impeachment and a likely vote tomorrow, key Republicans are abandoning the president. In the House, GOP leadership is contemplating a public call for the president to simply resign now. But a handful of Republicans say they will vote to impeach, with Wyoming's Liz Cheney calling the president's actions a betrayal. In the Senate, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has told associates that he believes Trump's actions are impeachable, and it'll be easier to purge him from the party if Congress convicts him.
The impeachment hoax is a continuation of the greatest and most vicious witch hunt in the history of our country.
During a visit this afternoon to a newly built stretch of the border wall in Texas, Trump veered off his immigration crackdown speech just long enough to again defend his actions last week and warn Americans that, quote, free speech is under assault. But he insisted he's all about law and order, not rioting.
Now is the time for our nation to heal, and it's time for peace and for calm.
That softer rhetoric comes after some Trump advisors tell him to be much more careful about what he says, fearing it might come back to bite him legally in civil or even criminal court. The New York Times says as many as 20 House Republicans will vote for impeachment. What happens next week, though, in the Senate, far less certain, Lisa.
All right, Ken, thank you.